Am I like too high? Oh, no, that's way too low. I need it. That's decent. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we are listening to Kate Bush with the song Cloudbusting. This is, of course, off of her 5th album, Hounds of Love, which was released in 1982. I have really been enjoying my album listen of Kate Bush's Hounds of Love. Mother Stands for Comfort might actually be my favorite so far. It's in between that and Hounds of Love, the title track. I'm not sure yet. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. And let's do it. This is Cloudbusting. I messed that one up. This is Cloudbusting by Kate Bush.
I still dream of Organon. I wake up crying. You're making rain, and you're just in reach. When you in sleep escape me, you're like my yo-yo, that glowed in the dark. What made it special?
I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to A Dream of Sheep and the rest of the Ninth Wave. Her voice is always able to match so many different aspects of the music. Her delivery is able to sound strong, passionate, timid. I feel you can never be bored listening to Kate Bush. Kate Bush could, as you say sometimes, read the phone book and it would be interesting. The strings provided by the Medici String Sextet cannot be understated. They are the backbone of the song. Them along with that strong percussion that a lot of the songs that I've listened to from Kate Bush have. They all have that very strong bass drum. I'm assuming that it's gated, but I'm not 100% sure. But the strings are really what sets this hypnotic, strong pace of the song, this rhythm that you really just get swept up in. And the strings and the drums specifically are a very, very good foundation. On their own, they would sound really good. But with Kate Bush interweaving herself into that mixture, she is the soul and she is the heart that enriches that rhythm. A very beautiful, beautiful rhythm, but she's like the heart of it. You know, she's at the center. And if I could give this song one word to describe it, to me, it's adventurous. This song feels like a feel-good adventure. Like, you know, when you and the neighborhood friends, you guys would like go out and have an adventure, like the Goonies, like that kind of thing. Like, it's like this, okay? Lord of the Rings, the movies and the books, if you want to go that route, are an epic adventure. That's not what this is. This is like Indiana Jones, like the old ones, like the three that matter, right? This is like nostalgia driven, not campy, but you can always come back to it and you feel good watching those movies. This is the type of song that you could always come back to and it will always make you feel good. And to me, that's the greatest expression of the song, is the absolute feel good feel of it. The idea of the song is a father and son, and the father is building this machine called a Cloudbuster that you point at the sky and you are able to harvest energy, I believe, from the sky using this Cloudbuster to make it rain. At some point, the father is taken away, and so the son is kind of left alone. And I love the lyric where he says, "And every time it rains, you're here in my head, like the sun coming out." And what Kate does excellently is deliver that emotion. This is a story with a slight fantastical element that can come across cheesy or campy, but it doesn't. It comes across very sincere and very natural, especially the way that Kate delivers it, as she has always done. Great emotional capability, of course, the technical prowess, but she's able to deliver this perfectly. There's certain lines in here specifically that I really like. Let me back one up.
Every time it rains, you're here in my head, like the sun coming out. Look, your sun's coming out.
The strings pick up a little bit at that moment, and at that part in the story, from what I can tell on, first listening, kind of browsing at the story here, she says, "And every time it rains, you're here in my head, like the sun coming out." Even though the character's father is gone, every time that he sees the rain, he gets those memories of his father. He remembers the times with his father. And then there's a little bit of optimism right after that line where he says, or Kate says in lieu of the sun, "Oh, I know. Oh, I just know that something good is going to happen. I don't know when, but just saying it could even make it happen." Just saying it. I love that optimism in the voice. I love that. That's good. That's, like I said, this is a perfect feel-good song. She says in the interview, "In Cloudbusting, the idea was of starting this song with a person waking up from this dream. It's like setting a scene that immediately suggests to you that this person is no longer with someone they dearly love. Life is a loss. It's learning to cope with loss." And that's something that we've all had to do at some point in our lives. Cope with loss. That doesn't necessarily mean death. That could just be someone literally not being there in your life anymore for whatever reasons. But Kate delivers that kind of emotion perfectly, I think, in this song. She does show a longing for someone, missing someone, specifically with this character, the father. But even though this story is built around a specific narrative, the themes can really be applied to so many other things, which to me, as I've always said, is a mark of a great story and great songwriting. And even in this section where the marching drums are brought in, To me, that specific sound sounds like rain. And the whole song building up with its percussion, with the strings, with the intensity being built up in Kate's voice, it all sounds like a storm beginning. Once again, leading back to the theme of the clouds beginning to form, the cloudbuster working, the rainfall starting, the hopes of the father passing down to the dreams and realizations of the son. It's great songwriting. This is a perfect song. This is, to me, like this is a perfect song. This is perfectly written, perfectly delivered. You can't get better. Anyways, I enjoyed this song. I hope that everyone else enjoyed this song. Of course, we will be doing the rest of this album in a little bit, relatively. Hope that you guys are excited because I am. I've really been enjoying my listen of Kate Bush and this specific album. I'm very happy with this. I understand the hype behind it. You guys can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope that you're having a great day. Hope that you and your families are safe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.